All mods used in today's video will be coming from Thunderstore Mod. Search up the website, go and click the Get app, and download the application today and view not only this game but other games mods as well. Now, back to the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the game room and welcome back to Risk of Rain 2 Modder Showcase, and we are picking back up with Team Pepagog. And you guys might notice a few things on the screen here, and I'm going to explain what has happened. So last episode, as I was on with the boy Mazotrick, we were playing with Broly from Z. And in that video, I happened to mention how I would love if there were more Dragon Ball characters out there, a Krillin, a Gohan maybe perhaps. Well, Team Pepagog apparently had my back. And we got Bulma from Dragon Ball, we got Khalifa, we got, oh geez, where are the rest of them at? Yeah, let's just say there's a bunch more. Frieza, obviously. But this video ain't about none of them today. But do know that they are out there, and Team Pepagog has us covered. And they will be future videos. But today, we're not covering them. We are covering the boy Broly yet again. But not the Z version. No. This time we cover the Super version. And again, because this is Team Pepagog's version, this version does not have the clunky flight controls. There are less buttons. This is more controller-friendly playstyle. So, if you're a controller player playing this game, the Team Pepagog's probably more up your alley if you want Dragon Ball characters, for sure. I don't know if there's any crossover with them in King of Golf for these. If there is, because somebody let me know down in the comments. That being said, let's go over the usual. So the overview is fill your transformation bar, beating enemies using skills, and playing the game in general. So the usual bit there, no surprise. Skills are going to be Gigantic Fury, or Gigantic Fury, depending on who you ask. Heavy hitting strikes for 230% damage. Successful hits grant plus 10 ki. Powered shell. Quickly firing energy projectile that explodes on contact for 540% damage. Maximum charge. Regenerates 25% max ki per second. Super explosive wave. Quickly firing energy beam that deals 180% damage. Oh, per hit. For a short duration. Okay, I didn't realize that part. Okay, so it's actually by the hit percentage. By how many times it counts to hit. Okay. I wonder if that's how they count all the beam attacks then. For some of the other characters. Some I'll have to look back over. Primary is a Gigantic Fury. Which we just read. Powered Shell. Max Charge. Explosive Wave. Now, I'm pretty sure that these moves change, just like it did for the Z Broly, as time goes on. So, we're going to jump right into this. And, as per usual, guys, a little bit of admin. We are playing our allotted time that we want to reach is no more than 30 minutes for the run. New thing that I will start doing. Depending on how long a failed part of a run is, each duration that I go into the next run, I will now be trying to cut down that run's time length minus whatever the last run was. I will be doing this to help shorten the video lengths because I noticed the last couple too, they were pretty up there in time, so I'm going to do this just to help shorten the time length, guys. No big deal. Also, as per usual, we are using artifacts, artifacts command, and also the artifact of sacrifice. This is just so we can actually make the builds the way we want them. Makes it a lot smoother, a lot easier, a lot simpler. Also, to add to that admin, I am now going to be letting you guys know that I am using a couple different mods to help improve certain things while playing. One of those mods being that I'm now announcing in this video is improved UI, which now takes the place of better UI, as better UI is officially done for. We thank you for your service. Any of these mods that you guys want, I will do my best. If you ask about them, I will put them in the links below, or I will also, if anybody's interested, I will put a link, a shared link for the builds that I have, because I have about 3 different profiles that I'll be playing these characters off of. This one is just the one that I refer to as the cameo mod, so anime characters, get characters from other games, etc. That you will see a lot of in this particular one. So if you want the builds, if enough people ask in the comments, I will post the builds up for you guys to get. Easy. That being said, let's rock and roll with some Broly, yo. And isn't it awesome that they just dropped me down in the sand pod? Attention to detail. Gotta love it. Nice try. So, yeah, as per usual, guys, I will be building Mocha. However, I am... So, after last time with Mazo Trick... Oh, man. That didn't even last a full minute. Okay. Try that again. After my last run with Mazo Trick, when we did this the last time, the conversation we had, I am wondering if it's pointless to build Feather with these characters, since the flying mechanics kind of fix a lot of the issues that I had in the past with the characters made by King Rigoff. I'm not 100% sure if it's worth it, but I might still do it just because. You know, Dragon Ball characters. Why not give them jumps, right? That was close. So, I mean, yeah, it's not... Now, this is the only other thing, though. Like, the one thing I did like about King Rigoff's characters is that as you level them up, you know, the more experience you got, the less key management you had to worry about, because you were essentially just building key and certain things stopped taking away from your key. Part of that does seem to be implemented in these characters with the key regeneration factor, but I never really pay attention to how well that actually builds. And another part of better UI, aka now improved UI, is you see on the side of the screen to the right of us here, where the difficulty is, and showing all the stats. That's a part of it, guys. Just so you know. That's why you always see that on my screen. So if you ever want to know how your builds are looking stat-wise, you want to see like the actual number breakdowns for what you're getting out of something, improved UI is definitely a good way to go. All right, get some Mocha. And Let's get some leech seed. Because I need heals. Oh, man. Alright. Losing 2 minutes. Man, I am not getting out the gates here. I now understand what Mezzo was saying from the last video about the issue with this Broly being that he takes a while to get off the ground. He's very needy for certain things in order to survive. You guys know I usually built for the speed right away. Maybe I might change that on this run though. We'll see. Jeez, clapped again. We're not getting off a good start here with this guy. He's really kind of a glass cannon at the start. Like, he's got very little to save him. We're gonna... Oh no. That is not what we need. No. Stay away, please. Alright, flying up. Charge. So, in case you guys are wondering, this particular enemy with the dome around it, it's made for blocking off your abilities. Like, if you're in that field, none of your abilities work outside of, like, your primary attack. Jeez. Oh, dead again. Yeah, he's really got a... Like, compared to the Super Broly, he's really not holding up that well. I wonder why that is. Like, I didn't have this much trouble getting a start off the bat with Super Broly. Or not Super Broly, but with Z Broly. I wonder why... I mean, they're both run fairly the same speed, but... I guess Z Broly just... They gave him more in terms of defense, I guess, to be able to take a punch. I think that's kind of crazy that Super Broly didn't get that. All right, let's get some defense going for myself. And I'm a Broly. A Broly should have something that's suitable for him. You know what? Where is... Not the gong. Not that. You know what? Let's just go with the radar scanner. That way we can just claim Dragon Radar. That's what we're doing now, people. Okay. And let's see. At some point, I'm either gonna do a stream or maybe I'll record some gameplay of multiplayer action to show you guys some fun multiplayer mods that can make things a little bit funner. Including my favorite multiplayer mod, which is Too Many Friends, which makes the game a 16-player person game. And before you ask, yes, it does get crazy enough that if you don't have a decent setup on your rig, that it will essentially cause some issues with some lag when enemies get abundant. Because I don't know if you guys know, but Risk of Rain is a game that base its enemy count on the number of players playing the game. So that does become something that you have to look out for after time. Hey, level up. And now we got stats. Okay, here we go. Now, the only thing I don't actually know, and Team Pepagog, if you're watching, I would like for you guys to answer this. Oh, new move. Oh, that's the grab slam move from that's from Fighter Z. Nice. But what was I about to say? Oh, right. A question to Team Pepagog. Do these characters have Zenkai boost? Like, I would like to assume so, but I don't want to be loud and wrong to the audience. So if you guys could just answer that for me, that would be greatly appreciative. Yeah, we're doing much better now that we actually got a level up going. Like, once he gets one level up, like, his stats improve immensely for some reason. And we've actually leveled up twice in one sitting, and I didn't even realize it. And just so you guys know, the way I am transforming is just me hitting the key charge. The experience bar, just like Broly from Z, instead of it being a separate gauge to itself, it is just going around the key gauge down at the bottom. So we now know where our experience is. Once that golden outline fully encompasses the gauge, that is when we have hit perfection, and then you are allowed to level up about the country. Yay, eraser guns. There he is. There's big bulky boy. I love that they've gone to the trouble of also putting in the sound effects too. That is really cool. So, with the total amount of losses, I'm thinking we're shaving off 5 minutes. So, I'm also trying to keep that in mind too. So we may not get even though now we finally got the thing. Like, we finally got this thing going. We might not make too far in this. We'll see though. We'll see. Go crits. Oh, that's the wrong one. Crap. That I was thinking about another build for another character in my head when I did that. Sorry, guys. Broly likes Leech Seed, so we're going with Leech Seed. And guillotines? Leech Seeds and guillotines. That doesn't sound like a song at all. Oh, you can put a bit of a charge on that move. I didn't realize that. Nice. Get some mocha. So. And just so you guys know, the difference between me flying and me jumping is just the holding of the jump button. That's all. Not much more. Left alt. Man. And I'm just curious. Left alt switches out. So let's see what this does. What move we got here. I actually should have been paying attention to that during the level ups. I apologize if I skipped over a couple moves here. So. Oh, I didn't realize I was out of... Wait, I thought I switched that out, though. Yay! I'm running on nothing. So this is a glitch that does happen from time to time with these characters, where if you come off of a high place a certain way, you can just end up running on air as opposed to flying. But I don't see an issue with it. I think it's actually kind of neat. Oh, look, an even bigger eraser gun. I like it. All right. All right. And since we got the option, should be... There we go. That's kind of neat, though. Like, just being able to do two moves in one like that. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Now, where's that teleporter? All right, so welcome to one of the other mods I put in the game recently. We now have a cameo boss. Because why not, right? Like, oh man, the coverage of that move is beautiful. So for any Pokemon fans out there, I don't apologize for my actions on that one. It had to be done. Broly likes... Let's go with the life. Let's get some more life on Broly. Broly's that guy. He deserves a high life bar. He's basically everybody's boss at the end of the day, right? And also, guys, I am doing these reviews and whatnot, but if you guys have any like ideas or some clues of some character mods that you want me to look at, or any other mods for that matter, on this channel. Doesn't even necessarily have to be for Risk of Rain. It could be for another game. Just let me know in the comments below, or you can even shoot me a line over at the email in the descriptions. At least I think I still have that email in the descriptions. Pretty sure it's there. If it's not, I'm pretty sure you guys will also let me know that in the comments below. But either way, just let me know, and I will be more than happy to take a look. And I will also apologize for my disgusting scheduling. This month has been... Well, this summer has been a very busier than usual summer, and I guess maybe summer has always been busy for me, but since I've started my new job, it's way busier, and I found myself in between a very interesting scenario of planning in 2 different birthday parties, planning a surprise for another. I didn't expect this summer to be as like forthcoming with like busy event after busy event after busy event like this. I thought the busiest I was going to be is when I go to BlurredCon this month, which if you guys are in the DMV area and you are going to BlurredCon, I will be there. I'll be rolling solo from SourceU, technically speaking, but I will be doing some interviews on Saturday. I do have a hard cutoff time at about probably, I'm gonna say I'm hard cutting off interview time around maybe 2-3 p.m. that day. It could change. It just kind of depends. There's one person who's going to be there that I really always wanted to meet in person and talk with, so I have to interview that person. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have been doing interviews on this return trip to BlurredCon. I would have instead just been enjoying being there, trying to meet up with some of the old, some of our old buddies at the con who were there when we first started going to BlurredCon. BlurredCon's been through a lot of ups and downs during the COVID period, and it would be nice to see some regular faces there just to, you know, reminisce, talk about what we all went through during the hard trials of COVID and every COVID lockdown period and whatnot. How we, you know, how we struggled through it, how we survived it, and what we're getting ourselves into now. So it'll be nice to be able to do all that. So again, we will be, well, I'll be there at least. So if you guys see me, feel free to walk up to me. I do not mind a conversation ever. And again, Saturday, if you want to do an interview with, I am more than happy to do so. And I'll probably get interviews going, probably started around 10 a.m. So and that's going to be the end of that. No more shilling. No more shilling. Where is it? You are around here somewhere. I got here for the 11-minute mark. Where the fuck is it? There you are. Perfect. Now we know where you are. Let's go make money. So, for those of you wondering, that drone, you can only get it if you get to this stage, but you have to get to the stage within like 13 minutes. If you don't get to it within 13 minutes, that drone will not be available for you to get. Nice. How much money we have? Not enough? Okay. Cool. Let's get enough. You know, this is one of the few runs where I realize I don't have any droids on me whatsoever. I usually have at least 1 or 2 by now. Alright. I think that is enough to activate Portal and wipe out the boss and all the minions around the boss, so we can try and get this drone. Or the game can keep spawning enemies. That works too. I'll take it. Though I would prefer if they would drop items. I would like some more mocha. My man swings way too slow. Dead. Ooh, opportunity. Make it rain. No, I've forgotten about that. 6 minutes. Man, even when Broly's being slow, he's faster than you. Let's go. Clay Duster. Dust it. Broly cares not about you. Broly only cares about the end result. Oof. Give me another guillotine. Oh, thinking about it, maybe I should get one more leech seed, but oh, never mind. Opportunity for more leech seed. This should be enough to buy that drone now. Oh, right. It is now locked down. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Alright, back to the circlement. But at least I know I have enough now, so that's good enough. For me. So, man, that right hand was cold-blooded. Jeez, that's imposing. Just to know that the aura around me is enough to kill you, even though you're not coming up on the blast. It's so beautiful. They did Broly right. Get on you, Team Pepagog. Like, again, getting this character started up is a bit of the issue, but once he gets rolling, like, to level 2, level 3, you're basically good. Like, you've got everything you need to survive at that point, as far as, like, power, skills. But if you're like me and you feel like the speed's not anime enough, then you just build Mocha. Or if you're one of those people, you build Soldier Serum and Gold Tooth. But again, I think that Mocha does the job just fine since they put it in the game. I prefer it. It allows me to open up to more item ideas as opposed to having to focus on 2 specific items that I feel like I always need to get. I don't know if you guys know this about me yet, but I love my speed. And as the Jank once said, it's not anime enough. All right, let's take this bad boy off with us. We're hitting the 20-minute mark now, so we said we were shaving off 5 minutes. So we will see how quickly we can get to this next boss, and then I think we'll call that a run for this video. Am I forgetting anything, guys? I don't think I am. Oh god, this place. Oh. Okay. So, Broly still levels up at this point, but because he's no longer doing his transformations, the experience gauge now switches to a gauge that is over top of the life bar. So, still showing you collecting your experience, which is good. Teddy? Thanks. There we go. Nice and easy. We. You know what? Give me a look, ukulele. We'll let his power run rapid. Yes. I just took down a whole thing. Where is the... I don't see... Huh. Interesting. There should have been a thing there for me to have gotten the void item off of, but I didn't see... This thing is beautiful coverage. And this again is also the other difference too that I keep forgetting about. King Rigolf's characters didn't have cooldowns. Team Pepagog's characters do. So you're not only managing your cooldown cycles, but you're also kind of managing your you're also managing your ki as well. But I do feel like I use a heck of a lot less ki with Team Pepagog's characters than I did with King Rigolf's. That might just be by design, though. Like, the most you use your ki is in flight, it seems like, with these guys. So, you know, not as much to manage as I say it would be, but it is an adjustment. All right. And go. Stone Sentinel. Where is he? Oh. Well, hello. Hello, little fellers. And done. Beautiful. And even though it doesn't matter at this point, let's just say, yeah. Not that I need it necessarily, but it is nice to have quicker cooldown on. Like, the cooldowns aren't even that bad for these characters, honestly. Like, now, the best part about having better UI pause the game for you when you're doing a single run, and to answer the question that I know somebody's going to ask, no, improved and better UI does not do the pause function when playing multiplayer online. However, there are a few mods that can help you pause online when you're doing multiplayer games. So there is one that I do tend to favor, and when we do the multiplayer stream or recording, whatever that might turn out to be, I will go into all those as well. But for now, I think that's where we're going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, if you like this character, check the link below. Give Team Pepagog a shout out from me. Let them know I sent you. Download this character today and have fun. That being said, thanks for joining us so much for another showcase. We'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to do something not Dragon Ball Z, possibly not even from this set of cameos. I'll probably switch sets. So we'll see what's in the next one. But for now, everybody enjoy your evening, enjoy your day, and good games.